So here we have the Toyota Aygo X Play on a 16 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see it's a 5-door car. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So as we approach the boot, you'll see we have a 50-50 split folding rear seat, and given the size of the car, a decent amount of boot space. It's much deeper than you might expect. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. And now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. These seats are as good as new. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left hand side we have the rev counter just there. The speedometer is then in the middle. And in the very centre, you can see the total miles for this car are 34,795. We've got the fuel gauge just beneath that as well. Backing out to the steering wheel, on the left-hand side we have stereo controls. On the right-hand side we have the ability to answer and end phone calls. Beneath that, on this stalk just here, we have cruise control. So over in the centre is the radio for the car. You'll see that this car has got FM radio. We've got DAB as well, Bluetooth audio so we can stream music wirelessly, auxiliary input, and we also have USB input. If you plug a device into the USB, that will come up as an option as well. Working our way down, we have the air conditioning for the car. So fan speed is adjustable here, temperature on this dial, direction of the air with this one. Then when you're happy with those settings, hit that button to turn the air conditioning on, same again to turn it off. And we've got a heated rear screen just there as well. This slider will determine whether you're bringing in fresh air from the outside of the car or shutting off the vents to recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly, depending on the temperature you've set here, of course. Underneath that, we have a 12-volt charging socket, the USB and auxiliary inputs that I mentioned a moment ago, and then a 5-speed manual gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.